Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Once again, thank you for tuning in. If you're an old subscriber, asante sana. Kama wewe ni new, please ensure you subscribe to this channel. Remember, we had the first part one of this conversation. You will find the link in the description. Ensure you also subscribe to Ken Kayanga's channel. It's just here in the description. He has a lot of content that's really amazing that can impact you positively in terms of your mental health and your relationships. So ensure ya kwamba you check out his content right now. So like we had nafikiri tulikuwa kwa gia nyingine. I felt a bit uncomfortable, kajiuliza sasa hata tuendelee na hii video kweli, kwa sababu hii video ilikuwa ni a good new celebration. But of course we know that we need to speak, we need everybody to air out their opinion, and every opinion values and is valid and it counts. So we have been able to cool down a bit, and I don't know kwa nini tumefikia hapa kwamba Ken is insisting that it is too soon for Wangeci and Amos to reunite back into their marriage. He believes that they need more time, and I'm coming to think of it because to some extent kile ambacho anasema ni kitu ambacho ni muhimu, kwa people need time to learn things, but not every, because if you look at the frequency of our sessions, we used to meet like every Sunday. We made calls every single day, and we did not push anyone into submitting to the fact that they need to get back together. Yes. We gave them the knowledge and the counseling. It was upon them to decide. In fact, when they were meeting, since we did our part, they decided to get back together on their own. And sisi bado tunaendelea na hiyo counseling, and we actually just wishing ya kwamba you're on the same page with us. Yes,
I cannot sit here and clap hands when things are not okay. I cannot sit here to congratulate you guys when I'm clearly seeing that things are not okay. I must be able to point out where there's a mistake. I must be able to be honest enough and speak out things as they are, because that is who I am. If I sit here and begin to smear you with oil on the bottom, like the Swahili saying, I'll be lying. Amos.
But so according to you, ile kazi ambayo tumefanya,
I'm not na sidharau kazi yenu. But if you guys feel ya kwamba Amos ametoshea, if you guys feel Amos amebadilika or amechange, I don't have a problem with that. But you make sure you make follow up. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how you're going to make sure that this thing does not repeat the mistakes again. Because this is already something that can be seen.
Well, let me say, I don't know at what point Wangeci decided that they can reunite with Amos. I don't know kama walifikiana nini wakizungumza on their own. For us, we were supposed to do the behind the scene work and then just watch.
So you also do not know when they decided to stay together.
I mean, if somebody decides ya kwamba if they plan a day,
isn't that an error?
Look, it's not an error.
It's not an error.
Look,
it's already an error.
Look,
see, he has just said he doesn't even know. See, Mr. Amos, we are not here to argue.
No, we are not here to argue. But listen, actually, because now you are just blaming the alluder.
Because
the alluders,
but he's asking a question. He's asking a question.
No, they did their job.
He's even asking a question. When did you guys decide to stay together? Meaning you did not inform them.
Of course, we are privy to the information. Yes. But what I'm saying, of course, we did not plan the ya kwamba siku moja endeni mkutane mahali fulani. No, it just about we received news ya kwamba they have, in their own way, at their own time, decided they need to get back together, and we were happy with that news because
that's already an
it
error.
Is progress.
That's already an
you
error.
wanted us
no. That's already an error. That's already an error. My brothers and sisters, that's already an error. If you guys have been walking the journey together with these guys, they were supposed to involve you in every activity. They were supposed to involve you in every decision-making process. They were even supposed to tell you, now, you've been our mentors in marital matters. We are now making a decision to stay together. What do you think? Then you can be able to give them a go-ahead and tell them, now, because we have walked a journey together, I feel like you can move in and begin to stay together. But because you are even asking whether they decided to, whether I'm even confused.
No,
I'm even confused.
We were talking behind the camera. Hatungeweza kuja kwa camera and then we sit.
So did you inform them?
Yes,
did you inform them that
you're
coming to
why
stay?
I told you that we received news from them.
Yes. Before we went on the camera.
And it's a journey. So like every time, my wife is in constant communication with Wangeci. I'm in constant communication with him.
Yes.
But of course, we have been doing the sessions off the camera. But nataka one of these findings tunaweza kaa wote, mimi yeye na Wangeci mbele ya camera, so that we can paint a picture of what has been happening. Wangeci aweze kuzungumza. And right now I'm tending to feel ya kwamba is Wangeci had said not to be a part of this meeting just because of
yes, you know what? Wangeci anaokopa huyu brother yake. You see the way he's speaking, Wangeci.
No,
she will not sit
I'm just
here
to say the truth. You want me to lie? You want me to sit here and begin to lie?
Because the temperature, Wangeci anakuwa she can even run away.
But Ken,
she fears the
you want me to sit here and begin to lie?
Let me ask you. But you see, Ken, everyone deserves a second chance.
Yes.
A second chance in marriage.
Yes.
And like, hakuna kitu ina make, first of all, una consider, kuna watoto hapa that they are involved here. So like, there are kids here, there is mama yao wako huko nje, and you want them to take that long so that they can come back together.
Now,
what image are they going to paint for watoto?
Now, see, if somebody goes
and you see, the longer the time, the much they drift. For us women.
See, if somebody goes to committee right now, committee maximum prison, there is that prerogative of mercy given by the president, and they are given a second chance for them to reunite back to the society again. But it is after they serve a jail sentence or a jail term that is so reasonable. Somebody cannot be jailed for 30 years and you release him after 5 years. You must allow them to spend at least 20 years, then the 10 years they are forgiven.
But you see,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Yes,
Just give me a minute.
I
Allow me to speak. This is what I mean. It is okay that they should be given a second chance. I am in agreement. It is okay that the children are missing the family. I'm in agreement. I'm also in agreement that their marriage should be cultivated. But am I in agreement that they should move in so soon? I'm not.
Okay.
Am I in agreement that Amos is so moved on and he's so, healed and so rectified?
Let me ask you a question as
so
well.
Sure about
God, I really agree with what you're saying. But how soon is soon? By what standard? What standard is soon? And what standard is long? By what standard do we say, this is the amount of time? Look, no, I'm just asking.
Guys,
because, 1 month could be enough, could be long enough. 2 months could be long enough. Even 5 years could be soon enough. Probably, if it would have happened after, it would be like 1 year is too soon. So, how soon is too soon, and how soon is soon enough?
Me, I say, Ken, you see, this marriage, the Amos na Wangeci, and it takes the two of them wako willing. If Wangeci is not willing, it can't happen. If Amos wako willing, it can't happen. But it takes the two of them to make that marriage work. And if they have agreed, at least let us give them a chance. Let's give them a chance.
Okay.
And see when it ends.
Now, me, I want you guys to give me an assurance. Amos, beginning with you. Are you sure you're going to take care of Wangeci like a man? Are you sure you're going to follow up and do everything that a man would do?
Very true. I can assure you, because nimepitia process like when in this tema earlier. Nimepitia process na nimerealize.
Have you learned all the
mistakes? Yes.
Have you found answers?
Yes.
Have you realized what you need to do as a man that is better? So, for you guys,
I can assure you that.
What do you think? What do you think should happen with this?
Now, to be honest, I'm not discrediting your point of view and everything. It's everybody who has gone through such a thing. can have trust issues. Hey, my sister is going back to that kind of marriage. It is very valid, but because it's been a process, Amos has not just woken up on this fine day and decided, I want to unite with Wangeci. No, it has been a process, and you have been privy to the process. We have started with you to mekutana mkasameheana, and he has promised to change. That means we are also his accountability partners.
Yeah.
We are going to ensure, in case anything. In fact, one of the things that we did, even as we were getting towards the end of our sessions, mwambie kwamba siku moja kitu kama hiki kifanyika, unajua tu wewe ni ndani, because kuna vitu ambavyo tumemtoa ndani. We don't expect asikue with that mentality of ya kwamba once bitten twice shy. Kuna mahali mtu anafika anajifunza. Kuna mahali Mungu pia anakufikishanga, unajua ya kwamba hapa yenyewe I need to make a U-turn. And we can tell you, because we are not just advisors, we also counselors. We have the psychological aspect. We can tell this, we can be able to tell if this man has really changed or not. Because the first time wakati tulikuwa nimekuja, you remember there's a time alituambia karibuni, I'm willing, then
so you see he started so long, 1 week down,
and then akatuambia kwamba guys, mali mnaenda hapana, but with time, with investment, with the prayers as well, with the constant communication, we can stand by our words ya kwamba this man has changed, and we can assure you of that. Number 2, we are going to assure you that the journey has not ended. We're just getting started. So we are going to be there every step of the way. We are going to be meeting them. And one of the things ambayo tumeweza kuambia kwamba ikiwa kuna changamoto yoyote, it doesn't matter, kuna wale watu wanasemanga, marriage ya watu wawili, don't spill the beans, usipelekee watu. We are confident. Kama kuna issue ambayo inawa challenge, kabla haijaenda sana, we have told them speak out, and not to anyone, but just come to us. We are able to guide you here and there. I have my own sessions with Amos, man to man. Every other time we meet over a cup of tea, we are able to share. I'm able to diagnose venye anazungumza. I'm able to analyze his speech, his body language, and I can be able to tell where this guy has changed. What we are only requesting, now that the two of them decided, now let's come together and rebuild. Let's give them a chance. I know that even as Wangeci has decided to get in the marriage, si ya kwamba anaamini sana, no, but it will take Amos to prove to him ya kwamba this is a new chapter. And what we are saying, we are opening the avenue for them to start the journey, because the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So waende pale wajifunze. Atuseme ya kwamba watakwaruzana, they'll have conflict, but we have sealed every loophole. We have given them conflict resolution methods, how to handle issues, how to handle each other with respect. So that framework we have been able to give them, we can stand by it, and we are willing to be accountable to you. We are willing, one day if it is kienda, you can storm into our house and tell us, guys, what did I say? We are willing to be held accountable, the same way we are holding him accountable, the same way she's holding Wangeci accountable. Yes. So it's a journey, and we appreciate your input, because after your input ambayo unasema, those questions, they are valid questions, na pia zinatufungua macho. That even as we move forward, what are we going to do to ensure this thing does not repeat?
So Amos, umedelete zile namba zao wakina nani?
Kila kitu imechange. Sahizi I'm concentrating to my family and my wife. Nothing else. Keep it.
Okay. Now, if you guys have made up your decision to stay together, who am I? No, I cannot be here to post my ideologies to you guys. The best thing I might be disagreeing with your decisions, but I want to say that, if you've made your decision and you feel that there was the best decision for you guys, carry on.
Thank you.
And in case you find any trouble, please talk out. Don't fight. Don't beat each other. Communicate to their leaders. Communicate to me. And in case Wangeci, you realize there is an issue that you need to communicate to me, don't fear. That was the beginning. That was the problem she made first. Aliogopa kuniambia every single detail because she was protecting her marriage. Right now, hata kama umerudi huko bila pia kuniambia, feel free to give me a call na uniambie ABCD is happening. I'll still be there for you again and again. So if you guys have made up your decisions, it's okay. Me, I'll support you. I hope this will not repeat again. I hope you will not repeat your mistakes. I know maybe you have learned, like you guys, like you said. So I hope all goes well, and I wish you all the best.
We're so happy to hear that from you, Ken. And as my husband has said, you're going to work with them this journey, and we promise it's going to be fruitful. Kila kitu itakuwa sawa kabisa. As we said, tukianza, marriage is work. So as I'm working on mine, and also encourage Wangeci pia work, aikata effort, because it takes the two of them for that marriage to work. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I don't know if Amos has something to say so far now that I think Ken, and let me tell you, Amos, because nasisitiza na nimeshinda nikikuambia, marriage is the man who makes that thing work. Because he's the vision bearer, he's the leader. So ukiamua ya kwamba utalegeza mahali, then probably I will not be able to start, because I know I have equipped you. We have equipped you with all that you need. So manze, prove us right. Sisi unajua tunaogopa vita sana. And
we are begging you.
We wouldn't want Pia Ken akuje akwe disappointed. So please prove him right. I mean, prove him wrong, and also work on your marriage. I think we are there to support you.
Yes.
We are there 24/7. You can kuna tungine tunakaa tumewekea limit, they can't call beyond 9. But hata kama ni saa 9, please call.
Call us.
Call, if it's just call. And then of course on the side, like nimekuwa nikikwambia, nitakuwa nakupatia tips, as a spice hapa na pale. Yeah.
So guys, tumekuwa tunapitia sana venye ameongea Mr. Ken. I can assure you that we've been discussing a lot. Yeah. So usikuwe na wasiwasi. Your sister, she's in the safe hands. And I promise you I'm going to take good care of her. Usikuwe na wasiwasi labda the number venye unasema the other number, hizo hakuna kitu kama hiyo. For now I'm concentrating with your sister, with my wife. And venye tumesikia from the leader's wife, tumekuwa tumeenda kanisa, and guys mnaweza ona every Sunday tukitoka kanisa huwa tunawabrief tukiwa na Wangeci. Na pia yeye amewaambia ukikaa pamoja uongee na yeye, na guys nataka kuambia kwamba one reason maybe yenye naweza ongea na this you can forgive me Mr. Ken, Wangeci ana respect sana brother yake, na si kumwokopa lakini ana respect. That's why maybe the reason yenye imefanya amekaa kando. But I promise you that everything is in control. So thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for your support.
Thank you very much for that, and for that reassurance. I'm trusting that you are comfortable now, that they can move forward. And of course, we thank God for this part. We'll continue praying, guys. We ask you to continue praying.
Yes.
Because hii ni maombi tu, na pia na kuweka effort. So just like I said, ensure kwamba you click in the description. There is Ken Kayanga's channel there. Of course, there's a link to my channel. There's Amos's channel. Those two is linked to pale. Nenda pale, subscribe. There's much more content, great content that you can't afford to miss. There's so much spice there. Nenda pale na ukafanya hivyo. Kindly subscribe, and until next time, guys.
See you.